Okay, guys, here's one of those days where you didn't want to trade, and I wanted to quickly go over why that is, um, so that moving forward, when you're trading, you can see this and just kind of use caution when you're trading. So, like we always do, let's do a quick review of the overall market. You can see the ES pushed up um, today, and now after hours, still sitting above the 21. NQ, YM, they're all above the 21, so there is some strength coming back into the market, and the VIX is weak now since it's pushing below that 21, but it is starting to base at a bit of a level here around that $19 mark. Um, if you look at or if you look at the SPY and the Q, so this is kind of you know one thing you'll look at here. You can see we gapped up today in both the SPY and the Q, and let's go specifically to the SPY here. So the SPY gapped up above the 21. So essentially, when stocks do this, or when an ETF does this, it's kind of in no man's land on that gap up. It's gonna retrace back down. We just don't know when, but it gapped up and then it literally just traded. You can see this candle here, right? It opened here and then it stopped here, right? So it opened at 454 ish and traded up to 457. So it literally, this little box, it was just in a range all day. You can tell that by looking at this candle. Essentially didn't have any lower wick and it barely had an upper wick. So it literally just traded in a range all day, meaning that once a stock does this on a gap up or even on a gap down, it literally just wipes away premium pretty much all day. So if you're trying to catch a move up or down and you're trying to catch a breakout of something, your premium is going to be wiped out. You can easily lose 30, 40, 50% of your premium trying to catch a move here. And you can see it gapped essentially right up to this daily level, this weekly level. Once again, the purple lines for me are 4-hour levels. The daily lines are going to be gold, and then the weekly levels are going to be green. So you can see it gapped up to this weekly level of 457, and essentially just went back and forth around that weekly level all day today. And you can see that once we go into the 5-minute chart for today. So if you look at the 5-minute chart, you can see, right, it gapped up. Here's the weekly line I was talking about on the daily chart. I run at 456, 457 range, went up here, and once it hit that line, you can see it just went back and forth pretty much all day. And for me, I like to trade squeezes. So it squeezed essentially from 8:30 my time today all the way to noon, which is literally a complete waste of time. Now, granted, we had the Fed speak today at 8:30 my time and 10:30 my time, so that's why you've seen really the SPY just didn't do anything. It started to kind of break out of that squeeze towards the end of the day, but once again, it hit an intraday level and just stayed right around that level. So, it's definitely it definitely was a day of premium and theta decay. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. It's gonna be an interesting rest of the week. So hopefully you mitigated risk, and if you did take trades, hopefully you took smart trades, and they were A+ setups. With that being said, you guys have a good night. Please like and subscribe. If you got questions, concerns, if you want me to review a certain stock, if you want me to review a certain setup, man, hit your boy up. I will do that. Just let me know, and I will holler at you guys later.